Hello, my lovelies. A blessed weekend to you all, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for always coming back. Thank you for always showing support. I really appreciate you all. And if this is your very first time coming across my channel, you are most welcome. My name is Happiness, and so in today's recipe, we will be preparing the Nigerian fried rice. So stay tuned. I have some carrots, some green beans. I also have some bell peppers of my choice. I have green or spring onion, and I also have some ginger, some garlic and onion. I also have some kidney for this, and then I also have some tiger prawns already deveined. I also have some sweet corn. Yeah, I have some sweet corn, and I also have some fried rice spice, and I also have some peas. This is how much I could get from the pods, so I'm going to be using it like that. I also have some vegetable oil, and I also have some cow tripe. The first party I ever attended here in Texas, I was served fried rice with some diced cow tripe. That's culinary creativity for me. Yes, I'm going to be using some of that, and I also have my spices, my bay leaves, thyme, curry, and you name them. I have salt to taste, and of course I have my rice. To get my chicken broth, I'll be needing some hard hen. I'll also be needing some oregano, some rosemary, bay leaves, parsley, and thyme. I love using them fresh because it tastes better when you want to get your broth. I also need some ginger, and I'll also be needing some garlic, and I'll also be needing some diced onion. So first step is to get our chicken broth. I'm going to be cooking this chicken with some diced onion, and I'm also going to be adding my ginger paste, and I'm also going to be adding some garlic paste. So you want to use all of these to your preference. This is my own preference. I'm also going to be dropping some stock cubes, a little bit of salt to taste, not too much, and I'm also going to be adding my curry powder. So I basically left the fresh curry powder because I actually wanted that yellowy color, and I'm also going to be adding our fresh herbs. So you guys, if you haven't tried using fresh herbs to cook your meat, try it. Like, it releases its aroma into your meat. So I'm just basically going to allow this chicken to release all its water before I add an extra water. So please keep watching. I also added a little bit of Cameroon pepper to give it that heat, but if you don't like your meals hot or spicy, skip it, but I love it, okay? So at this point, the chicken has released all its water, and you guys, this place smells so good. So all I'm going to do is add 2 cups of water and continue cooking until it is well cooked, and then we get our cooking properly started. So I'm going to be adding 1 tablespoon of unsalted butter into my preheated pot, and I'm just basically going to let this melt. Add some ginger, add some garlic to it, and also add my fried rice spice. So I'm going to mix this. I'm going to incorporate this for it to release its flavor into the butter, because I'm going to be toasting my rice in this. The reason I love toasting my rice is it gives and leaves that grainy texture, not leaving it all mushy. That is one of the reasons why I love toasting my rice. So I'm going to be toasting this to my desired texture. Once I achieve that, I'm going to be adding my chicken broth. So I'm going to be cooking this rice on medium low. The reason I'm going to be doing that is because I want this rice to absorb all the flavors, all the goodness from the chicken broth and what I use in toasting it. So that's basically why I'm going to be cooking it on medium low, and I'm going to be covering it up with some foil paper so it traps in all the heat. And I'm going to be cooking this until it is about 90% cooked. Then we get our rice frying. So my lovelies, can you see how grainy the rice looks? This is what I'm talking about. And even though the camera is not doing justice to the color of this, I promise to give you a better shot. So in my pan, I'm going to drizzle some vegetable oil and allow this to heat up a little. So my lovelies, what I want to do now is to fry our shrimp. So to give it that flavor, I'm just going to be adding some garlic, some ginger, and a little bit of my fried rice spice and a pinch of salt just to give it that taste. So I'm just going to mix this together, and I'm going to be using this to fry my shrimp. I'm also going to be using this to fry my kidney, and I'm also going to be using this to fry the cow tripe just a little bit. So please keep watching. So when frying your cow tripe, that is if you're going to be trying it out, please be sure not to fry it for so long because you don't want it to be so chewy. I don't know if that makes sense. If it is very chewy, you're not going to enjoy it. Just a little bit, just to build this flavor into it. Does that make sense? So it is time to fry our vegetables. All I'm going to do is to throw in a little bit of unsalted butter, allow that to melt, and I'm just going to drizzle a little vegetable oil over it so it is enough to fry the vegetables. At this point, I'm going to throw in my onions and fry until it is translucent, and then I'm going to be adding other vegetables according to their texture. Yes, one after the other. So please keep watching, and please be sure not to over fry your vegetables so you don't lose the vibrance of your vegetables. You want it to look all poppy and fresh. Okay, so bear that in mind, not to over fry them so the heat doesn't kill the beautiful colors of your vegetables. So to season my vegetables, I'm going to be using some fried rice spice, some dried thyme, some dried rosemary, some chicken bouillon, and some salt to taste. And I'm just going to fry this for a minute or two because like I said earlier, you don't want to overcook your vegetables. After which, I'm just going to take it off the heat and begin with the frying of the rice bit by bit. My lovelies, let me tell you one secret about fried rice. When you do it this way, it leaves your rice fresher for a longer period of time. Like I made this rice 2 weeks ago and it is still very fresh, looking all vibrant up until now in my refrigerator. It doesn't go bad so easily. That's one of the good things with frying your rice. And if you have watched to this point, you are so sweet. Thank you so much for giving me your time. I really appreciate it. And if you haven't given this video a thumbs up, this is a perfect time to do so. Please give it a thumbs up and also share with your loved ones and your family members. That is if you can. And if you are not yet subscribed to my channel, please smash that subscribe button. And when you do so, do not forget to turn on the bell icon so you get notified whenever I drop another content. And always remember, if you can imagine it, believe in it, then you can achieve it. Until I come your way again, stay safe and stay blessed. And always know that I love you. Bye.